we're back with My.Na Properties. My name is Johan Kutsia, and I'm joined, of course, by Chanel Bennett. I like saying Bennett. So, Chanel, how are you doing this week?
Oh, a bit good, a bit hectic, but we brought out a great edition this week of My.Na Property. You know, a feature story going on the Hilltop Village Estate. So, I mean, they're doing great work at the Grove Mall.
Yeah, so if you've been in the vicinity of the Grove Mall of late, you would have seen a lot of construction happening. They are busy putting up a gorgeous new addition to the Hilltop View Estate, which is Grove Mall and the surrounding precinct, including Lady Pohamba Hospital, and of course, you know, the steps and the town lodge. So now, this new $230 million addition to the precinct is, you know, it's built as an upmarket, very niche lifestyle and retail, you know, development. It's anchored, of course, by Food Lovers Market, which will move their flagship store there, and they say that one's going to be one to look out for. And then there's going to be another 11 line shops and 3 restaurants, and it's like really, really nice stuff. So we can look forward to that.
Definitely, definitely. I can't wait.
No, it's going to be so cool. It's slated for completion around about end of next year. So that should be exciting. We are going to speak to Mr. Nicol Langford. He's from Demushuwa Property Developers, and he's going to walk us through some of the, you know, nitty-gritty on what they are planning there. Okay. And then, of course, we have reached a really interesting time in the journey of My.Na Properties. We are now going to be moving from a monthly 8-pager to a monthly My.Na Properties page in our Market Watch segment. So there you'll be able to get the freshest property news, financial advice, DIY tips, and also anything to do with interiors. So do look out for that. We'll also be really pushing hard on our digital channels. So yeah, the show, of course, will continue.
We won't leave you just yet.
Exactly.
The show will still go on.
Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And of course, we've got to keep coloring Namibia. So yeah, with Neo Paints as our partners, we're going to keep going forward and yeah, just bring you what you need to know about home improvement. So for our insert, we're going to go over to the Hilltop Village Development and speak to Nicol about what they're planning there.
Hello, I'm Nicol Langford. I'm the General Manager here at Demushuwa Property Developers. We're a developer based here in Kleine Cooper primarily, and we developed the area known as the Hilltop Estate and its surrounds, which is the Greater Grove area. Well, the estate was originally One Earth, being Earth Remainder 1004 Kleine Cooper. That was acquired back in the day by Demushuwa. And that, to give you some perspective, that's about 185,000 square meters that it was an extent. What we're dealing with now here is a subdivision of that, being about comprised of 2 properties, being about 9,000 square meters. It all started with the Grove Mall, which we did with our partners Atterbury at the time, and then we've developed the steps, which is comprised of the Virgin Active, the Town Lodge, offices. We've done Mega Center, I'm sure you're familiar with that. Then for the hospital, it's Lady Pohamba Private Hospital, this is a subsidiary of ours. We're currently busy with expansions to it. That will double its capacity roundabout. And then What else? We've done medical suites and yeah, but there's still a lot to do. There's definitely still a lot to do. We've got a lot of undeveloped land in the area that will keep us busy for many years to come. Well, as we've already got quite a bit of retail here in the area with the Grove and Mega Centre, we aim to hit a certain niche market, it being a more upmarket development. So we foresee to have lots of boutique stores. As you will note from the building and the finishing itself, it's of a very high end and something that's not already available in the area. Things that we would like to bring to the area is such as fine dining. At present there's a lot of franchises and so forth in the area, but to maybe move towards owner-operated restaurants that are established already elsewhere in Windhoek and that have a sound reputation and will bring feet to the area. So the development itself will have a super basement that will almost cover the whole of the two properties. It'll have a gross building area of about 16,000 square meters and a gross lettable area of about 9,000 square meters. Of that, about 2,600 is for offices and the remainder would be retail, with Food Lovers Market taking up a sizable chunk of that at about 2,500 square meters. Generally, as can be seen with any metropolitan place, that it has a tendency to eventually decentralize, as in to move away from the city centre, partly because of convenience and partly because of certain perils that are within the city centre, such as congestion, lack of parking, and so forth. An example of this can be found, say, in Sandton in Johannesburg, which is also moving away from the city centre and would be the new upmarket part of town for business-wise. Well, this is quite a big project. I think, well, we haven't tackled one this big in a while now, except for the hospital. So cost-wise, you're looking at a total development cost of more or less $230 million, VAT exclusive. Of that, about 170 would be actual bricks and mortar. We have confidence in our country, for starters. Everyone else is now panicked and stuck down, staring at what is right in front of us. But we're taking a much more long-term view on this, and yeah, for the general area around here as well. So we're looking beyond the pandemic and the recession that we've been experiencing over the couple of years, because it's just a momentary thing. And we in the long term, think property has proven itself time and time over again as being a very good investment and keeping up with the times. Well, yes, the new roadway being the southern bypass, you'd be able to get directly here from any part of town or outside of town, for that matter of fact. From Rebot side, from Okahanya side via the western bypass, and from the airport side directly from Avis, basically. So the area is very easily accessible, and we only see that as being a good contributor towards future growth. Just for convenience once again. Other developments here in the area, such as the Town Lodge Hotel, we see that as benefiting tremendously from this, as this would open up possibility for travellers to come directly here from the airport, thereby minimizing travelling time of having to go through the entire city to get here. So yeah, we think the area is very strategically placed, and it lends itself to a lot of opportunities. This all shows you that dreams do come true, they are possible. Dream big. There's a lot more to this than just me. I've got an incredible team working here at Demushuwa. Fortunately, most of them are at home now. But so just like to give thanks to all our financiers, that have stood by us through thick and thin, and that also share our confidence towards the future. And there's too many names to mention, but just getting to this point has by no means been done alone or in isolation, and there are so many stakeholders that we would like to thank, but too many to mention.
Neo Paints has established a 67-year Namibian legacy, creating personalized paint solutions that blend quality and innovation for the Namibian people. We pride ourselves in being a 100% Namibian-owned company, investing in our country and our people by employing and empowering true Namibians. With every brushstroke, Neo Paints commits to our quality guarantee and always delivering a coat of excellence. At Neo Paints, we always stay true to our country. We are as Namibian as you.
Thanks, Nicole, and good luck to you and the guys from Demushuwa Properties and all your other contractors there on site. It's a massive project, great injection for the economy, and it was really nice to hear that the group has so much, confidence in the Namibian people, in our economy, that they're willing to invest and put the money where their mouths are.
Yes, but next we will go on to properties that we are listing from our wonderful team of Selfast. They have a few houses that they have listed, and we would like to inform about it. So we have a beautiful Kleine Cooper home, bedrooms with built-in cupboard, one ensuite, one full bathroom, open plan lounge and dining area, and so much more.
And you're in the vicinity of, the Hilltop View Development.
All for one.
So you have everything close by.
You don't even have to leave that area. You can just stay there and do all your shopping. You can survive. There's restaurants coming out. So why would you want to move?
You got gyms, you got medical suites, you got Lady Pohamba, you have, the best retail experience in the country. Everything you need.
Yes, so all this is asking price of 3.1 million. So it's I think it's reasonable.
Yeah, no, for everything you're getting, it's quite reasonable.
So next we will move to the Little Store, the Trails. So it's a two-bedroom, bathroom, open plan kitchen and lounge, communal tennis court. Be sure to contact Joan there.
Yeah.
It's for rental, not for sale. And
and that's Misty Hills and Ochimisa. Ochimisa is really picking up. I could see from the photo why you thought it was Ludwig store, because it looks so good. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. There's the Trails. My apologies. I thought you said Misty Hills. Cool. And now let's go out to Liesenheim. It's always
just a little bit out of Windhoek, just to have that, get away from the busy city and just have that calm feeling. We also have a house in Liesenheim, 544 square meters, a stunning freestanding family home. 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, kitchen, guest toilet, a porch, built-in bra, everything, 2 air conditioners, double garage. Also, as a bonus, it's a flat with a separate entrance. Asking price is 2.7 million plus cost. Don't you want to buy me a house?
No, ask your husband. I'm trying to sort myself. I'm trying to sort myself out. Okay, and I see there's this really, really immaculate double-story house in Kleine Cooper, 4 bedrooms, 2 ensuite bathrooms with a full master bathroom, guest toilet, a dressing room, family room, TV room, lounge areas. It's got every room
for everything.
Every room you need. Swimming pool, a beautiful open plan kitchen, and that is going for the low price of 5.2 million.
Yeah. A very low price. Just 5.2.
And you're close by to. You're going to be close by to. You're living in a very, very nice area. Cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, we also need to tell you just remind you that we will not be bringing out our 8-page monthly edition. We'll now be having a monthly properties page. So, if you still have any stories or anything that you'd like to contact us with, or, any tips, any developments that you're working with, or any cool technologies, DIY projects, please do let us know. Our contact details are on screen. And then you can just interact with us. We really want to get the conversation a bit more advanced, because we're living in a digital age, where it's not one-way communication, we're talking both ways.
Yeah. We also want to know what you are up to in the new developments.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So we're doing this for you, going digital, and we have such amazing ideas that we are bringing to you. So watch this space.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. And of course, we want to thank Neo Paints Namibia for all their support. How they color Namibia is just fantastic, and how they push our manufacturing sector onto the global stage. So congrats to the team. We hear it's going very, very busy, and they are like pushing to get the new factories up and running. But now they're pushing to get the volumes up, because the end of the year is coming up, the season's about to change, people want to spruce up their lives, so it should be quite interesting. We'll check in with them, and do make sure to check out any campaigns and special offers that they may have on currently. So, my name is Johan Kutsia.
Chanel Bennett.
Bene. Peace, guys.
Bye.